So let's grab Farwell. We're going to put him right up front. Downslide as well. Pasta. I'm just gonna crouch you, buddy. And Hopi, let's get you in the middle. Actually, let's move you back, Pasta. Come on. And then we're gonna grab Hopi and move her in the middle. And then Pasta, we're gonna move forward right behind Hopi and crouch. We're gonna crouch Hopi as well. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be right outside here. Right outside here. Yeah. All right, and we're gonna grab Hopi. We're gonna go group, and then I'm gonna click this. Because if I do it via group, she doesn't have to move right up next to it to be able to hack it. So, see what we got. I love using my keypad. It's so much better than not. Although I do have to concentrate. I can't talk nearly as well, especially about video games. Boom! I knew it. I knew it. Hacking skills improve. What is our hacking? 14, baby. Nice. Okay, Scavers and you. You. What's the headshot? 64. Headshot, baby. Oh, we grazed him. We grazed him for 65. Ouch. That had to hurt.
No problem.
That had to hurt. And you can see him too? Damn. Burst to the head. Oh, that was glorious. That was glorious. Give me another one, baby. There you go. Not a bad shot. And Farwell. Is that cover? It's not cover, is it? We're going to move in anyway. And defend. Same with downslide. And Hopi can reload. Now, which one of these fools do I want to take down? I mean, we're looking at 55 there, 75 here for an arm shot. Ooh, clack, 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 clack. I love that noise. Absolutely love that noise. And, of course, they're shooting at Hopi because she annihilated that fool. Annihilated. Burst to the face. Burst to the face. Yeah, we'll burst to the face. Ooh, how you like me now? How you like me now, huh? You like me? Do you like me? All right, we're going to reload. And then we're going to defend. And you, my dude, you are going to take it out. All right, we're going to go single shot. I'm going to try to get it the best shot possible. Oh, nice. We knocked the defense off. Burst time, baby. You ready for this? Are you ready? Ooh, 55. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And downslide, of course. Whop him in the face. You're killing me, brother. You're killing me. I did play this one time where I had my melee dude have just a one-hand sword, one hand instead of two. It was okay. I mean, it had a lot higher skill because you get to swing more, which kind of sucks. You'd think they'd balance that out a little bit. All right. Well, I mean, I'll take a 50. I'll take a 50. That's a dead row. Oh, nice. We only did 31 damage. Yeah, we missed a lot of those bullets. So let's go ahead and defend again. Oh, Farwell, my dude, my dude. You wanna take this? You wanna take this away, Farwell? I know you got this, baby. That's it. Ship cleared. That's it. We're done. Dunzo, baby. Dunzo. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the RPGs of late that just don't tickle my fancy like the old ones did. I don't know. Maybe it was because I'm jaded and used to it. That might be what it is. It's not nearly as new and cool and awesome mechanics kind of thing, I guess. And I think a lot of it also has to do with the... Oh, that was ship equipment. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is awesome. Can we not do that? Nice. So it gives us 10% targeting subsystem, 8% chance to hit, and shield bypass. Nice. I like it. I like it. Pyrite. Indeed. Indubitably. Indubitably. All right, so we're going to... Is there any ship systems back here? What do we need to do? Salvage electronics and place a ship beacon. Where are the electronics? Game. Game. Is that it? We already did that, didn't we? Yeah, that's the engines. I thought that was... So that's the engines, systems. Where's the electronics at? Ah, there we go. Okay. I was like, where the hell is this thing? But I didn't want to take this. I thought to leave it for downslide so you could kill anyone. Yeah, well, we tried. We tried, baby. And of course, oh, it is using Hopi. Okay, I was like, what? Okay. Yeah, that noise means we got something out of it. I don't see my salvage going up any. Does it not actually raise your salvage to do this? I guess not. I guess not. All right, and now all we do need to place a beacon. So the ship sells for, what was it? You could buy the ship for 7 million. Right? Let's see how much it gives us. How many credits do I have? 164,000. Beacon has already been placed. Oh, we need to initialize. 62,000. Okay, sounds fair. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I would have gotten probably about the same or less. Probably would have gotten a lot less, actually, considering all the gear that I got from killing these dudes. So I'm quite happy with that. It's not bad. It is just a regular old ship like mine. So no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, maybe we will play Pillars of Eternity at some point. I know I've only played, like, I don't know, maybe a half or a quarter of a way through the first one. I also heard that Kingmaker was okay. I saw Arch play a little bit of it, but I really don't know. I don't know. I heard a few people say it was disappointing, to say the least. And again, I think it's because there's not much you can do in the genre anymore, and most of the games don't really focus on characters. Streams of Pathfinder, yeah. Go Kingmaker. It's the same game, right? I think it is. Okay, are there any red bros around? No. All right, let's look at our drone. So it's idle. So are we in the correct system? Yes, we are. So I can go to the outpost, and we're gonna head there. And I'm gonna grab all that cargo space. I'm hoping it will allow me to take it piecemeal. I'm hoping. Pathfinder is a system like D&D. I think you know. Oh yeah. That's right. They're doing a second game. Ah, okay, gotcha. Pathfinder is like a, yeah, that's right. It's a type of, it's a rule set. Isn't that what it is? Pathfinder's a rule set. Or something along that line. And Kingmaker, yeah, Kingmaker is the one I was referring to, yeah. I thought Tyranny was going to be a good game. It had a very interesting... yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this. It had a very interesting premise that you were actually part of the evil empire and blah, 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 blah. And I thought that was kind of cool. Can we angle the ship up, please? Thank you. But in the end, it turned out to be like every other damn game that, where, oh, you can be evil. And it's like, no, you can't. Not really. And even in most RPGs, the only RPG where the whole evil path really seems to work out in your favor is KOTOR. And it's because they specifically make the game that way. Star map. Oh, yeah, that's right. We could go to star map. That's right. Let's see. L. Drone manager. Cannot be retrieved from this location. Okay, so I have to leave the thingamajigger. Let's go here. And let's, we're going to get rid of those here in a minute. Let's go ahead and throw them in here. Okay. And then we're going to, the cool thing about this ore stuff is that even though I have 20 of the gypsum, it only takes up 1 slot. So it's 1 slot per whatever it is. And you can store multiples of that. Neverwinter Nights was pretty good with the good or evil path choice. Yeah, that's another thing. And one of the things I really loved about the original Neverwinter Nights is you could save the villain at the end. If you did it right. You could save, what was her name? Oh, God, dude. I had such a crush on her, too. Because I was like 13 or 12 or 13 when that freaking game came out. God, what was her name? I can't remember. She was the fallen paladin at the end. And the only way to save her was to become a fallen paladin yourself. Or no. Wait. No. I take that back. The only way to save her was to be a paladin and not fall to the dark side or whatever they fucking call it. Pardon my language. Whatever they called the where you become a blackguard, you don't do that. You be the paladin of light, and you can save her from the darkness. She ends up dying anyway. Was it Arabeth? Was that her name? I can't remember. I think they want to let you be a bad guy in Tyranny 2. Yeah, you mean like you're supposed to be in Tyranny 1? Like they set up the whole beginning of the game as you're supposed to be a bad guy? Yeah. They wanted to let you do it in that one too, but you end up not. You end up going to the rebels, and I was just like, man, come on, dude. It's like I get that, but anyway, in the cool thing about it is that if you played the Black Guard, yeah, I like being a bad guy too, because it's different. That's the main reason. It's not as boring. Being a good guy is cool and all if you can put an interesting spin on it, but they rarely do. But one of the things about Neverwinter Nights is that if you were a paladin and you were a paladin that fell and became a blackguard, which is essentially an evil paladin, you could ally with her against the evil, but still make the like she fell to the big bad in the game, and so she was serving it. So you could rescue her and then fight the big bad with her and save her. Stand by for me. Sorry, the great and powerful waifu needed me there for a second. So, but you could save her from the big bad if you were a regular paladin and you did it right. You had enough charisma and blah, blah, blah. And she falls in love with you and all this other stuff. But you could also do it as a blackguard. And you could turn her to your side against the big bad. She ends up dying anyway because that's how the game is played. But it was amazing. I actually played that game all the way through again just to do that. Just to have that moment. How many hours did I waste on that game just for that moment, just to see the text where she's like, where she doesn't turn from the dark side, but she turns away from the big bad and joins your group, and then you slay that asshole together. That was the good stuff, man. I gotta ding that. That's how you make a freaking game. And it won't let me pick it up. Damn it, Bobby. You know what would be really good is if they told you what system. Oh, it does. Right there. What am I doing? Old guys for BioWare Obsidian is something Classic is making a game now. Oh, that's good. That's good. But yeah, in Tyranny, I thought it was going to be that way because at the very beginning, the way the game is set up, not only are you literally, a servant of the great evil of the world, but the path you choose is literally stuff that your character's backstory. It's like, oh, I did this evil thing and this evil thing. And you could be like really bad evil, or you could be really not that evil, but more like lawful evil, or, neutral and trying to be like, well, I don't want to be like super like, maniacally evil, but I need to do this thing. And these people, they're here. So I'm going to make them work in the mines for no pay. You know what that's called, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm not going to be overly cruel. We'll give them free healthcare, which includes killing them when they stop producing. All right, I'm just going to put it on automatic because I can't do anything with it. right? Yeah, it won't let me do anything. That sucks, man. That sucks. So I have to actually track it. Whoops.
Docking.
That was dumb. Man, that sucks, dude. I was hoping it would at least allow me to grab some of the resources. In the end, I got everyone under me. Oh, you got everyone under you? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't, like I said, I don't know what it is, man. And not only that, a lot of the evil in games is just being an asshole to people. You know what I mean? It's not actually evil. Only Red General was dead. Yeah. And the thing about it is that, because he is too weird. The thing that killed me about that was, I wonder if the mine coming to this station, if it's gonna sell it, or if it's actually gonna come here and not sell it and just deposit all the raw material. That would be cool because I have a what you call it in this system. I have storage in this system. Interesting. Anyway, one of the things I forgot where I was going with that. Let's go look at some stuff. Oh wait, whoa. I need to grab my things. My thingamajiggers. I need to sell them. Let's grab, see, weapons. I'm going to keep those just in case. That. Let's grab that. Is there something else? Yeah, that. Let's go sell that crap. And look and see if we got anything else. I might go do another mission. What time is it? Yeah, man, I could. I think I'm going to go do another ship. That's what I really want. Ship equipment. There we go. But yeah, a lot of times the evil path in most games is just you being a douche to everyone, instead of it being like really, evil or stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even in the games that I liked, like KOTOR and Neverwinter and stuff like that, there were a lot of the interactions where you could, be lawful or chaotic or good or evil were essentially binary. Oh, this dude, you walk up to this dude and he's like, oh, could you help me, sir? You give him money, you get good points. You slap him across the face and tell him to go F himself, you get evil points. You direct him to the nearest refugee center. That's lawful. And then, or you direct, or you sell him into slavery, and that's chaotic. It's just stuff like that. It's like, but rarely do those choices matter like they did in KOTOR, where you could literally become the Dark Lord because you were the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord, Revan. I love that. Dude, the reveal was so good on that too, man. So good on that. You were the Dark Lord. The first time I remember that, I was like, what? No. How is that? No. Yeah, you're totally the Dark Lord. I don't think any other game is going to be able to pull that off. Because the thing about it is the clues were there the entire time. The entire time the clues were there. But you just didn't know because of the context of the way the game told it. So you thought that the memories that you were experiencing, you thought that they were like this force bond nonsense between you and Bastila, when it was actually your suppressed memories. It was so good. I'm even didn't even understand when it turned into simply choices and tyranny and just played to the end. Yeah, I thought tyranny was going to be something cool, and it turned out just to be another generic RPG. I really would like a game where you play as a sympathetically evil character, or even a maniacally evil character. It doesn't really matter, That's why I liked Dungeon Keeper so much, because you literally are the devil. That was really awesome. I thought that was cool. Let's buy a couple beacons, get a couple stun grenades. Wait, no, I don't want to sell stun grenades. I'm a derp. Where is my cargo hold? There we go. Stock computer. Get out of here. Get out of here, baby. Heavy mining laser. Ship's turret. What is this? Mining laser? Wait, what? No. It's an ion beam. 1.8. That's the one I got. That's a light laser. It's 1.6, so no. Plasma beam. No, thank you. Heavy ion. Ooh, heavy ion. Ion beam light. Heavy ion. More heavy stuff. Heavy ion. Wow, they are not skimping on the ion today, baby. They are not skimping on the ion today. Exceptional warp drive. That's not even as good as mine. Rare shields. I got a pretty good shield, so I'm not overly 400k. 3D Dungeon Keeper is just a joke. I know, dude. Dude, I saw the Total Biscuit, God rest his soul, video on that, and it was just like you could tell how just utterly disgusted he was that he even had to touch it. It was like it was human feces. You know, it was like that you could hear it in his voice. Overlord is a good game about the bad guy. Yeah, War for the Overlord, War for the Overworld. It's basically old school. It's basically Dungeon Keeper with other mechanics. You know, I might give that a try. That might be something I give a go. Oh, here we go. Finally, we found one. We found one, baby. What is that? 42. I really need more cargo space, man. I really need more cargo space. Don't care about that. Basic FTL doesn't give me anything except max speed. Okay, so I'm totally buying this. 83k. Boom. Boom. And what is it going to give? It gives longer range, better scan quality. I don't know what security means, and more shields, I guess. I have no idea. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what that does actually, so we'll figure it out. Wouldn't it be great to have more than one ship? Oh, it'd be so awesome. So very awesome. And I don't really need ammo, so we're good. Let's go ahead and sell this. Sell this thing. Let's get the hell out of here. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the reasons why I want to play this game is because of the cool mechanics involved. I've never played a game like this. Never have I played a game like this. And it's one of the reasons why I like it so much is because it's unique as far as my personal experience goes. A lot of the things I've played before, like the ground combat, I've definitely played games like this before. But the space combat with the ground combat, on top of all the other stuff that you can do, you can literally just be a miner. You can roll around and do nothing but dungeons. You can do anything. You could just run around in space and blow shit up. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So we're gonna go this. Ooh, yeah, we're getting rid of that and that. And I think we'll keep that and that. Boom, 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 boom. And how's my salvageable equipment? Let's add all junk. We'll disassemble all items. And we'll get some schematics. Boom, we hit 10. Nice. I was hoping for more schematics, though. I really am. Okay, now, yeah, it looks like... So where is my space beacon? It says it's going to station. I don't know what that means. Huh. These are idle. I need to go pick them up. So let's go do that. Let's go do that real quick. And then I'm going to do some more incursions. We're gonna get another ship and sell that bad boy. You know what? I'm going to pick up another fabricant quest, and we'll do it maybe next time. But I want to go ahead and pick it up so I don't have to come back and grab one. I'm a big fan of the fabricants. I quite like them. Let's sell some scan data for 10,000. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Good stuff, baby. I have no charisma, so my faction nonsense is gonna be pretty bad. Data storage. You know what? Let's grab a long one. I don't like those. Let's do next. Been overrun in a hostile presence. Clear this location. Let's see. Medical waste or a new weapon. What's the difference? Get paid. What did it eliminate any hostiles? See, take the pains to protect resources. It's difficult to scrap together a living. Reverse everything I've done, so mop it up. Explore the location. Terminate any hostiles. Explore the location and return with any useful data. Oh, okay. I like the ones where you eliminate the target. We're gonna do that one. That's an extremely long mission, so that's gonna give us some good stuff. Does he have vendor? No, he's not. Is there a faction vendor around here? I don't think there is. Second Pillars of Eternity, but with space instead of sea. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? What did you say? What game is that, Farwell? Oh, this. What game are you referring to, my dude? You talking about this one or another game? Let's see how many augments we can get. Ooh, damn, 15,000 for that bad boy. Legendary Conrar frequency modulator. Damn, I'm grabbing it. I'm totally grabbing that. That's why we're over here. Rifle, single burst. It doesn't give anything else, so I don't really care. What is this? Heavy weapon barrel accelerator. What? 17 damage. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. Yeah. 17 damage on that bad boy. Okay. Okay. So what that means is that we grab our rocket launcher here. That's what we do. We grab our rocket launcher and we go bloop. 17 damage. Pop that off. Pop that on. Hey. And we grab the Flame of Laughing. I guess we could, perception, chance to hit. It's got dex, chance to hit. Dex 2, chance to hit. So we could use that on something else. It was for your words of the mechanics of this game. Yes, yes. If pillars could go, you could go pirating on the sea. Yes, fishing and sea battles. Yeah. Fair enough. Very cool, very cool. So what is this? This is electro damage? Yeah. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Downslide, my dude. We got an upgrade for you. What are you at? 46? It'll probably be the same damage. Yeah. But it'll be more electro damage. So he'll get through a lot of bullshit easier. Who needs this? Perception +1 and chance to hit +9. +9. I think we're gonna do this. Give him perception. The dex is good, but he's got plus damage here, and it gives him more chance to hit. So, if we had another mod slot, we'd definitely be able to make that happen. So, we're gonna store that. I'm gonna keep the toxic. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna keep the electro damage. We already got electro damage, so let's see. I kind of want to get rid of all these, man. The pistol. What do we got? What does it say? 8 damage. Why is that in here? Wait. No. Get out of here. What? Hang on. Oh, I'm a derp. I'm a derp, dude. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. Let's look at any of these others. What is that? Dex +1. Dex +1. So I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab those out. We're gonna grab. That's pistol SMG. Just gonna get rid of that. Trigger group. Dot sight. Frequency modulator. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And heavy weapon grip. Heavy weapon grip. We're gonna get rid of that one. That's also a heavy weapon grip, but it's not nearly as good as mine. I don't know why it says it's better. And a shotgun damage. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go bing, 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 bing. And we're gonna salvage. Nope. We're gonna salvage on you. Boom. It's been a while. I needed to go through that. It's late in my place. Good day to you, Commander. Bye, chat. Farewell. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you for being here, my dudes. Thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate it. And for you, Farewell, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and spending the day with us, my dude. Been a pleasure. And thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate it. You guys keep me going every single day, my dudes. Every single day. You do indeed. And I very much appreciate it. Very, 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 very much. All right, let's grab this. And let's see. We don't have any. We can't make that or that or that. Basically, can't make any of this nonsense. Range scope. I can't even make that. I don't know why. Oh, because I don't have any of the scope stuff. Interesting. So you don't need you don't need this stuff to make it. You need the starter items, the materials, and this. This is for balancing other stuff that you can make. Can't make that. Can't make that. Vibro mod. Nope. And a personal shield. Oh, I can make this one. Basic personal shield. I'm not too keen on this. Not too keen on that. I need more stuff. Need more stuff. We definitely need more stuff. Is this thing still flying? Oh, it's unloading. Okay. Is it unloading into here? No trade good items for delivery. I really don't know how the drones work, per se. So, I don't really know how that's going to work either. I do know I need to go grab my other mining drones. So, we're going to grab those bad boys. And then come back for some interdiction time. I probably should have dropped a beacon there, but I didn't really care. There's no reason. There's not a lot of mining to do there. I think we might go explore some of the systems around us. Let's check this out though. Where is this at? Where the hell is this? Ah, it's the thing above me. It would be nice if it gave me like I don't understand how this is a thing. Is there any indication as to where the hell this stuff is? You know what I mean? Yeah, there is nothing in that system. It doesn't even tell you the coordinates, right? None of this does. You have to hover over it to get the coordinates. So, is there anything in? It's a scavers. Yeah, there's no stuff there. What is that? Neutral House Shakatu. I kind of don't want to go to a hostile system. So, still neutral with the fabricants. Still neutral with Halamas. Where the hell is that it, Dave? Yeah, I think Dave is where I need to go. Okay, let's go ahead and jump out of here. Oh, we got a hostile ship coming at us? Where? Show me where. Is it more than one or just one? If it's more than one, I'm getting out of here. Ah, man, it's two. Maybe. Because the problem is I can't blow them up. Right? That's the problem. I have no weapons that would allow me to blow them up. The only thing I could do is disable their weapons and then... Yeah, that's the thing is like I would have to destroy one of them. I mean, I could do it with my missiles. Right? Yeah. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Which one of these dudes is not nearly as good? So at Farwell and Far... No, I think he's got two different accounts or something like that. I think that's what that is. So what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Let's do this one first. So let's get weapon systems primed. Let's turn the shields up. Let's see, 15. So I want to be closer to this guy. And I'm gonna put my side shields to them so they can't split me. Get some chafe, baby. All right, get in range. And chafe's back up. Turn thrust way down. We're taking out his side shields. And my shields are taking a pounding. Almost taking out his shields. Yeah, we can kill him. We can kill him. I'm gonna take out his weapons, but I'm still gonna target him with my missiles. Because if I take out his weapons, he can't hurt my shields as much. Come on, baby, get that chafe out here. Come on, baby. Maybe Farwell's evil twin. Yeah, he's got the goatee and everything. Swap over the shields, baby. Come on. Come on, we got this. Let's lower the shields just a little bit. Let the capacitors recharge. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. This is why I like the fighters. They have infinite thrust. It's great.
Enemy weapons offline.
Yes! Keep firing! Keep firing! Destroy him! Let none survive! Come on, get him before his shields get up. Let's go, baby. Ramming speed! Get it, baby. Let's go. What we get? Okay, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. That's good. Let's turn our thrusters up just a little bit. We turned our shields down ever so slightly, so we're doing pretty good. Ball. Got some Phage action going on here. Oh, he's running. He's running. How you like me now, Fox? How you like me now, baby? Thought I was easy pickings, didn't you? Ram her! Ram her!
Enemy shields offline.
Oh, his shields are offline. That sucks for you, buddy. Sucks for you. Yeah, no. No, you're done. You're done. We got to stay within relatively like 300, I believe. Let's see, what do we got? 400, 500, 500. So 400. 400 is the minimum range. So how's them weapons coming? Pretty good, pretty good. It does kind of suck that you have to disable all 3 systems, and then you can't just disable the engines and the weapons, for instance. That the electronics have to be down too. Maybe it's because they're trying to hack your ship or something. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Enemy weapons offline.
That's what I thought, baby. Get them engines now. Get them engines. Pew, 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 pew. Why am I? Did I almost crash into the planet? I think we almost crashed into the planet. That would be bad. Yeah, no weapons for you, buddy. No weapons for you. Let's turn the thrusters up, though. I feel like I'm... Oh, I can't accelerate because I was accelerating into the planet. That's kind of funny. What happens when you have no weapons? Okay, like yeah, definitely the planet's like, nope, you're not coming any closer. Let me get away from the planet a little bit so I can maneuver.
Enemy engines offline.
Damn it, planet, stop it. Like, it's definitely messing with us both. This is kind of funny. More enemies. I think he's like stuck. Yeah, get your shields back up, buddy. It's not gonna help you. Not gonna help you at all. We're well within range, so we're just gonna annihilate his shields. I'm also gonna do this. Launch a couple rockets at his ass. Knock them shields out.
Enemy shields offline.
Turn off the rockets. Knock out his engines again. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Now, let's see. Did we actually knock those out? I think we did. Oh, yeah, they're definitely out now. All right, what did we get? We got armor. That's not bad. How much does this sell for? 12? Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So I will say this, one of the funniest things I think I find about a lot of the sci-fi that we see is that none of the ship designs are ever practical. They're always aesthetically pleasing. In Star Trek, they get around this because they use warp drive. So the actual shape, the actual shape of the ships, the actual shape of the ships helps with their ability to generate their warp field, which is why they're able to look all sleek and stuff. It's like if you're into the Star Trek lore and you know about the slipstream drive, one of the reasons why the Aventine, for instance, looks the way it does, like a long, slender ship that looks like warp, is the Millennium Falcon is the closest to a practical design. Yeah, okay. One of the reasons that that the Aventine looks like it does is because it also not only does it do conventional warp drive, but it also uses what is it called? The slipstream drive, which requires a different kind of aerodynamical design to be able to go in there. As far as the Millennium Falcon's practical design, I mean, it depends on what you mean by practical. Is it authentically realistic, or is it authentic at all as far as like our understanding of physics? Not really, because one of the things I was talking about earlier is how, especially for sublight travel, you would want your ship to be long and slender so you could put as much armor in front of you as possible so that it could absorb any, bullshit that might hit your ship. Because even though you may be able to generate an electromagnetic field in front of your ship to prevent the plasma from, the charged hydrogen and all the other elements that are out there from hitting your ship, because even something the size of an atom hitting your ship at relativistic speeds is like getting smacked by small atomic bombs. So you're gonna want that kind of protection. So, I mean, the fact that it has like deflector shields and stuff, sure. When you say practical design, if you mean like a cargo hauler, then I would actually agree with you. Although I would say the whole fact that the cockpit is way off to the side is kind of weird. Unless the cockpit were rotated 90 degrees clockwise so that the ship were meant to fly, straight up and down, then I would say that would be possibly a more practical design. But I get that it's supposed to be like a cargo hauler, which is weird considering it's supposed to be fast, I guess, as well. I have no idea. So it depends on what the ship is designed for, and the universal physics in which it works. Like one of the most impractical designs of a star vessel you will ever see is the Death Star. It is. I mean, how many frickin' super Star Destroyers could you make with all the resources that you spent making that god-awful thing, right? And I mean, it was supposed to be, it's just like, it's a lot like in Stargate when they are demonstrating the difference between staff weapons. It's like season 6 or something, 6 or 7, when they're demonstrating the difference between staff weapons and the human weapons. The P90 is a prime example. The staff weapons in Stargate are not weapons of war. They are weapons of terror. They are weapons of oppression. They are designed to strike fear into the heart of your enemies by their overwhelming power, especially when you're freaking primitives and you have no idea what these flashy light nonsenses are doing, right? Whereas human weapons in Stargate, or just human weapons in general, are weapons specifically designed for war to kill your enemy as quickly with as little loss on your side as possible. So when you have like a staff weapon, it goes pew, 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 and it hits the target and it bursts open their chest and it sets them on fire and all this stuff, and it looks cool, and it is a terrifying weapon, especially if you're a primitive. human being and don't understand physics and all this other stuff. Even to the people on in Stargate, it is a terrifying weapon nonetheless. And then they demonstrate the P90. They literally give the weapon to the smallest person on their team, Sam Carter, who is a woman. Who is also a woman and is tiny, and she takes the P90 and literally like chops the target in half, spraying it down with multiple clips, clip after clip after clip, just annihilating this thing. And all the Jafar are like, whoa. I love that episode. Yeah, it's one of the best episodes to demonstrate why do the Jafar still use the staves? The Jafar resistance still use the staves. And on that episode, it's like, that's why. It's because it's all they really got and they don't know any better. And now that they know better, they use them, and it is awesome to watch. I can't find it, but there's a physicist and engineer that went through a whole gaggle of ships from different sci-fi genres, broke them down, the closest realistic workable designs. Oh, yeah. Because of like space constraints and stuff like that, like the Enterprise and even the Star Destroyers have so much extra room on them that on like a Star Destroyer, like a regular size Star Destroyer, you could have like 1 million people. That's how much room is on that ship. And still have enough room for all the systems, all the weapons, all the cargo, all the food, everything. And you could have like 1 million. You could have an entire civilization living on this ship. Just like Snoke's ship in The Last Jedi could have like 2 million people in it. It was such a good series for so many reasons. Exactly. They did a lot of good stuff in that. I mean, don't get me wrong. They went fantastical in many different areas, especially with the replicators. I did not really like the replicators. They were the Borg of SG-1, but you know, you deal. I also didn't really like the Wraith in Stargate Atlantis, but they needed a bad guy, so it's not too bad, I guess you could say. Like pure space and aerospace fighters and such. Yeah, well, that's one of the things that's really weird is that if you don't have FTL and you don't have things like in Star Trek where you can use FTL drives to maneuver at sub light speeds, like one of the things that they use in Star Trek is the warp field is actually used in combat to make the ship lighter so that it can maneuver more easily in combat if the warp drive is offline, the damn thing is basically a sitting duck because it's this giant, massive ship with tiny little engines to push it around. So it still uses its warp drive, quote unquote, to maneuver at sublight speeds. It just doesn't use it to warp space and all that other stuff. It just uses it to lower the initial inertia to move the ship. And so if you have something like that can lower the inertia of your ship and allow you to maneuver like an actual fighter craft can in air, then aerodynamic designs make sense, especially if your fighter craft can transition between space and land, which is why the fighters in Stargate SG-1 made so much sense, is because they're both space fighters and aero fighters. So it actually kind of works in their favor that they made them that way. But if you're talking about pure space combat, fighters would basically, you just want like an unmanned cube that has thrusters on all sides and weapons on all sides because they can dart around super quick. And if they're very light because they can take a bunch of G's because they don't have any humans on board or they don't need any life support systems, then you basically have a craft that most likely can't even really be hit because it can maneuver so quickly because of how the distance in space allows craft to get out of the way very easily, especially over long distances, because the whole cloaking device thing is mostly bullshit. And the biggest reason is heat. Oh, come on, game. And the biggest reason is heat. Is because you can see a spacecraft from a long way away. It's kind of like a giant beacon in space because if it's burning engines, you can see the heat and energy coming off the engines. And there's really no way to hide that we know of. Now, the funny thing about that is that Mass Effect did one of the best jobs, in my opinion, of coming to terms with how to make a stealth ship in real space. There was a lot that they did in Mass Effect that made a lot of sense as far as space combat was concerned, because they had to deal with heat. If you don't have a way to radiate your heat, then you will cook your entire crew. Simple as that. And it's one of the biggest problems with space travel in general is how do you get rid of all your excess heat? On Earth, it's easy to get rid of your heat. It radiates into the air, but in space, there's no medium for it to radiate into. So it literally has to radiate into a vacuum, which has a low coefficient of energy transfer. So it takes a long time to radiate into space because there's no medium there. And one of the funniest ways that they did that in, ooh, you think you're good, huh? Does she have a hammer? She has a hammer. Look at that. That is a glorious hammer. I want that hammer. I want that hammer. You see that hammer? I want that. I want that. That's my hammer. That's my hammer. Give me my hammer, girl. Give me my hammer. One of the coolest things they did when they talked about, damn, 88 damage. Nice. We did 119 on that one. Very cool. One of the coolest things
No problem.
that they did for, should we go, it's only the two of them, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to pew you in the face. One of the coolest things they did in Mass Effect is they actually talked to physicists and other people, and I know this because they probably wouldn't have come up with it otherwise, about how to get rid of the heat. And one of the things in the codex of Mass Effect that you'll find is that to get rid of the heat, a lot of the bigger starships, nice, 53 damage, 82 actuals, very good, very good. No, Farwell, no! How dare you, woman? How very dare you? All right, who do we go for? Who's next? Is the dude in the back? All right, so we're going for the dude in the back. We can actually see him, funnily enough. So, yep. Burst to the chest. Let's do it. Oh, you're done, baby. You're done. Good night. Good night. But one of the craziest things they did is they talked about how to get rid of that heat. And what they did is that the heat from the ship is transferred into these giant tanks of ammonium sulfide, I believe is what it is. And it has the reason is that it's a chemical that has a very high specific heat index. And what that means is that it can absorb massive amounts of heat before it starts to boil, or let me rephrase that. It has to absorb a massive amount of energy, which is calories, before it actually raises its temperature by 1 degree. And so what that means is that you can heat it up insane amounts before it actually starts to boil. And before it reaches the boiling point, what the ship would do is it would then aerosolize that stuff out into space. So you would basically spray it like a aerosol spray can would with hairspray out into space. And you're like, why would it do that? Well, that means that all that heat that's trapped in that liquid goes out into space. And you aerosolize it so that you have all these tiny little particles, so they radiate the heat out into space in tiny little particles, and you get a much higher heat transfer rate from the tiny little particles than you would if you like shot it out in a stream or you just released it in one big blob, because it has more surface area to radiate that heat from. It's just like a radiator. You know, really high efficiency radiators, like in your car, you see all the they have they have massive amounts of fins, and they're very thin, but there's a lot of them. This creates massive amounts of surface area than you'd get otherwise. And it allows the heat to radiate much, much, much more quickly and more efficiently than it would otherwise as well. Yeah. And then all they have to do is that they spray it out in front of the ship, and then they use these huge collectors to recollect all the material. And basically you have just radiated all of your heat from your ship into space and recollected the liquid. And there you go. And it's a hugely efficient way to do that. And it's a very smart way. But it's one of those things where it's not like you could do it in combat or anything like that. You'd literally have to do it when you're like chilling around after combat or something like that. But the reason I talk about how Mass Effect does a stealth ship is I needed to lay that groundwork before I started talking about the Normandy. And what the Normandy does is it traps its own heat internally with this kind of liquid system so that it doesn't actually radiate heat. Now, to say that you could hide a ship this way is interesting to say the least. But considering that the ship is so small, and if it's covered in a heat resistant coating like a paint or some other type of thing, it's entirely possible that you could hide it for at least a short period of time and it not being able to be seen. One of the problems, like I said, is that everything in space is visible. There's no way to really hide it. Even if you did have some type of weird-ass light bending thing, you can't just bend normal light. You have to bend infrared light, you have to bend X-rays, you have to bend gamma rays, because if you're traveling anywhere near relativistic speeds, you're producing gamma rays. You will light up like a beacon in space. I mean, bright beacon in space. You'll be able to see you across the solar system, maybe in other solar systems. That's how bright it would be. That's how much X-rays and that's how much gamma rays and ultraviolet and heat you would be putting off around your ship. And it wouldn't necessarily be damaging to you, but it definitely would be visible from a very long way away. I am not going to waste another one of those. So we're just going to defend, and we're going to let Farwell take it from here. Farwell, my dude. Nice. I was going to go single, but I forgot we had full auto. So we're going to go ahead and reload. I know that was a very long explanation, but man, I nerd out on stuff like this, dude. I love when the science fiction I'm watching takes the sci-fi. They can't clock in max speed in LOR. In LOR? I don't know what that is. They're Mad Hatter. I think I've heard that before, but I don't. Oh, wow. What? 2 dex, 2 endurance. Ooh, man. They have to go slow. Well, I understand what you mean. I just don't know what LOR means. That's what I was getting at. It's an acronym for something, I'm pretty sure. Are you talking about Mass Effect? Or are you talking about just in general, like space physics kind of thing? Who do I give it to, man? That's the thing, right? Dex. I kind of want to give it to my dude. I want that 1 intelligence, though. But, man, I can't pass that up, dude. I can't pass that up. And what I could do is we could just get rid of it. And Dex +1, I think we got. But if you're talking about, if you're specifically talking about like the Normandy and how they have to, when they're in their stealth mode, they have to go slow. Yes, you are correct. They do, based on the physics of the universe. And that's one of the things I love about certain sci-fi series is they actually go that extra mile to make it not realistic, because you can't really do that, but to make it authentic. So that it's like, if this exists, then this is possible. If this exists, then this is possible. Oh, hello. What? We got another FTL drive for my ship. Is it better? It is. Look at that. Look at that. It's actually a little bit better. And it has a lot more HP. Festus's FTL. Get out of here, Festus. They have to go slow. Lure. Sorry. They can't clock max speed in lure. In lure? Yeah, I'm still not I'm still not sure if I understand that sentence, but yes, if you are trying to, god dang it, Pastafarian's up front. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, hello. You know what this means, baby. Oh, god dang it. Where is this thing? There it is. I hit shift. I don't know why I did that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if it's going to hit the other dude. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, that's it, baby. That's it. Wow. That was hardcore. That was hardcore. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done for the day. Is he going to med kit? He's going to med kit. What a little bastard. What a little bastard. All right, bro. You're done, though. Like, there's no way you're not done here. There's no way you're not done here. Goodbye, sir. Yes, thanks. Ah, yeah, that's it. Lore. Appreciate it. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. I apologize, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm concentrating on like 5 different things. My bad. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. But yeah, definitely in the lore they definitely have to go slow, and it's because, like I said, they try to make it as authentically realistic as possible. I hate using realistic because none of it's realistic. It's just like biotics, right? How do you put magic in a game that's all about physics and space? Biotics.